The cameras were rolling, the crowd was silent, and Tiger Woods' son was about to face the moment that would define his young career. What happened next shocked the golf world and changed everything we thought we knew about pressure, legacy, and the price of being born into greatness. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into one of the most dramatic moments in junior golf history. A moment that had nothing to do with winning or losing, but everything to do with character. You see, when your last name is Woods and your father is Tiger, every shot you take is magnified. Every tournament becomes a statement, and for 15-year-old Charlie Woods, one particular swing at the 2020 for Junior PGA Championship would teach him, and all of us, something profound about the game of golf. But before we get to that pivotal moment, let me paint you the picture of how we got there. Charlie Woods wasn't supposed to be in contention that day. Sure, he had the genes, the coaching, and access to the best facilities money could buy. But junior golf is unforgiving. It doesn't care about your bloodline. The tournament started like any other. Charlie was paired with two other promising juniors, Marcus Chen from California and Sarah Martinez from Texas. Both were ranked higher than Charlie nationally. Both had more tournament experience, but something was different about Charlie that week. His swing looked more confident, his putting stroke was silky smooth, and most importantly, he seemed to be enjoying himself in a way we hadn't seen before. Day 1, Charlie shot a 68, 2 shots behind the leader. Day 2, a steady 70 kept him in the hunt. Day 3, this is where things got interesting. Saturday's round was when the golf world started paying attention. Charlie opened with 3 consecutive birdies, the gallery grew, the cameras followed. And with each shot, the whispers got louder. He's got Tiger's focus. Look at that swing tempo. This kid might actually win this thing. By the turn, Charlie had taken the lead. Social media was buzzing. Golf commentators were already crafting their narratives about the next generation of Woods' dominance. But here's what most people didn't see. The weight that was building on Charlie's shoulders with every cheer, every camera click, every comparison. To his father, Tiger was there, of course, standing behind the ropes, trying to blend in with the other parents. But you can't hide Tiger Woods, and you can't hide the expectations that come with being his son. Sunday arrived with Charlie holding a 2-shot lead. The pressure was unlike anything he'd experienced. This wasn't just another junior tournament anymore. This was a statement game. The final group teed off at 2:30 p.m. Charlie, Marcus, and Sarah, with what felt like the entire golf world watching. The front 9 was a masterclass in pressure golf. Charlie played steady, smart golf. He made his pars, converted his opportunities, and maintained his lead. By the time they reached the 10th tee, he was 3 shots ahead with 8 holes to play. That's when the weather changed. Dark clouds rolled in, the wind picked up, and suddenly, the golf course that had been yielding low scores all week became a monster. Charlie's first sign of trouble came at the 12th hole, a par 3 over water. His tee shot caught the wind and found the hazard, double bogey. Just like that, his lead was cut to 1. The gallery sensed the shift. The momentum was changing. The 17th hole, a par 4 with water down the left side and bunkers right. Charlie stepped up to the tee, still clinging to a 1-shot lead. His playing partners had already hit safe shots down the right side. The smart play was obvious. Take the conservative route, make par, take the lead to the final hole. But Charlie was 15 years old. And sometimes, at 15, you make decisions with your heart instead of your head. He pulled out his driver. The crowd murmured. Even Tiger shifted uncomfortably behind the ropes. Charlie's swing looked perfect. The ball launched high and straight. For a moment, it looked like he'd pulled off the hero shot. Then the wind caught it. The ball started drifting left toward the water. The crowd gasped. Charlie's shoulders sagged before the ball even splashed down. But here's where this story gets interesting. Here's where Charlie Woods showed us something that had nothing to do with golf scores and everything to do with character. The real victory. 16 o'clock to 19 o'clock. As Charlie walked toward the drop zone, something remarkable happened. Instead of hanging his head, instead of letting the moment crush him, He did something unexpected. He smiled, not a forced smile. Not a fake it till you make it smile. A genuine smile of someone who had just learned something important about himself. He dropped his ball, took his penalty stroke, and hit one of the most beautiful approach shots you'll ever see to within 3 feet of the pin. He made the putt for bogey. He was now tied for the lead with 1 hole to play. The 18th hole became academic. Charlie played it smart, made par, and finished tied for first place. The playoff was scheduled for the following day, but that's not the end of the story. That's not even the most important part. After the round, a reporter asked Charlie about that decision on 17, about the swing that could have cost him the tournament. His answer was pure wisdom wrapped in teenage honesty. I could have hit an iron, I could have played it safe, but that's not golf, that's not life. Sometimes you have to take the shot that scares you, even if it doesn't work out. That's what my dad taught me. Not just about golf, but about everything. Charlie Woods didn't win that tournament. He lost in the playoff on the second extra hole. But he won something more valuable that day. He won the respect of everyone who watched him handle pressure, failure, and the weight of expectation with grace. That one swing didn't cost him a tournament. It revealed his character, and in the end, that's worth more than any trophy. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that subscribe button. And remember, sometimes the shots that don't work out teach us the most about who we really are. See you next time.